flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that Greek really love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh, not running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Not running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're all night running. When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Into the box, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with no some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fastball in there for a called strike. Cano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Fried has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit to short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got a batting average of .444. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Riding in, Ronald Acuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Nick Markakis looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's had some success, 5 for 11. There's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. And this one will bounce into the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Striding into the box, Juan Lagares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Todd Frazier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Max Fried. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The third baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, we're just in the 2nd inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
First baseman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. And he lays off there, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos applies the tag. Markakis is retired and leading off the inning, Ahmed Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ahmed Rosario.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And a nice play by McCann as the bunt attempt doesn't work out that time.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
1 strike.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. is taken. That's ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lagares is under it. He's got it one away. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Ryan McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
No strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Cano gets to it. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
The pitcher, number 54.
Digging in now, Max Fried. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. McCann on third with 2 out. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso as we begin the top of the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
ouch, that one hit him. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The count now at 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto ranging forward. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes toward second. That's a strike to throw down. He's right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Juan Lagares comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Playing 2-2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to right center. Back goes Markakis at the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Lagares takes his lead at third with one away. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Rosario is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy. He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson will step in now and lead things off for the Braves. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting on deck. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Too high. Ball 3. Waiting next is Brian McCann. It. They'll have his wheels to contend with here. Digging in and looking for more. Brian McCann. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Luis Avilan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's in there for strike 1. Runners off for second. Hopped up. Frazier in foul ground, and no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The center fielder, number 11.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, he's 1 for 4. And he steps off, and they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
Jesse Biddle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
19, Jesse Biddle.
Keon Broxton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Peter Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To the left side, but it's well fouled. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Johan Camargo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Johan Camargo.
Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Robert Gesellman.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball, no.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Camargo, the runner at second with 1 away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 3-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch on its way, and he chased it in the dirt. Ramos slaps the tag on him. Donaldson heads back to the bench with 2 down. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to left field. On the move is Lagares. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A.J. Minter takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now.
Number 40.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Lagares for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Freeman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.